So, hot take about console games. I would actually still play console games if they did what they were doing in like the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 era, which is backwards compatibility. Backwards compatibility made it so that if you upgraded to a new console, you could still play your older games. What's happening now is there's no reverse compatibility, or you have to get an upgraded version. So to play the games that you already have, you have to maintain an older system, which gets harder and harder as the years go by, and they become less and less playable or unplayable, and you lose all that save data, right? The reason why I'm focusing on PC more now is because, yes, upgrading your PC is expensive. But guess what? All of my games, new and old, and even 10 years old, will still work on that same system. The first game that I ever got on Steam is a game that came out in 2010 called Recettear. I don't have to worry about pulling out my old PC to play Recettear. I can use the system that I got now and still play Recettear. Some of the resolution things might be a little screwy, but it works. I can't do that with like my PlayStation 2 games. And it disappoints me and breaks my heart because there's a lot of good PlayStation 2 games that I wish I could replay, but it's hard to. If the OS updates enough, some old games become unplayable. Yes, but so far there's always been people who have figured out how to create a program or at least an emulation setup that'll work with PC. I know that Microsoft is trying to make that as hard as possible, but generally speaking, everything I would say from 2000 plus has been operable. And of course, they still have compatibility modes that will generally still succeed in running it. But like I said, you have to go like 15-20 years. PlayStation, you literally just have to go back like 7 years and you start running into the problem. I just wish consoles maintained the policy of trying to do backwards compatibility. If they did that, I would feel 10,000 times better about the money I was spending on their consoles. And I'm just like super heated about it because like games are art to me. And the idea of like art that can't be experienced anymore makes me so sad. I'm already disappointed with games preservation currently. So I do know that stuff like Tandy is still really hard to get a hold of. Like PC-88 games. Those are really hard to get a hold of too. So you are right there. But yes, please, please, please take reverse compatibility a little bit more seriously going for it, and I'll be happy. Especially you, Nintendo. Especially you. I've just been mindlessly grinding while ranting. I forgot what I was even working on.